Oh, my man ready for the intro, huh? My bad, I was up here watching Inside the NBA, watching them talk about LeBron. We ready. Wait, yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy D-N-L-Y-G, king of the channel right here, Dirty Creek Sports, man. We're back with another episode of what? The second episode, actually, College Football 25. And let me turn this TV down, because I can hear fucking Charles Barkley all in my ear. Alright, so we back with game number 2 of college of the Washington Dynasty. Of course, we're 0-1. Took a hell of a BTA from Air Force, 37-6. But I guarantee you, if we ever run into Air Force again, it won't happen again. Okay, so right now we're 17th in the Big Ten. So let me see. By losing this first game, like, we have to listen. UW has to go on a run, bro, to make the college football playoff, if I'm not mistaken. But the Big Ten loaded. I mean Big Ten. My bad. I mean Big 12. Big Ten loaded. My bad for the long intro, though. So yeah, we're gonna have to be good as Indiana 0-1. Ooh, Jesus. So we're gonna have to be just as good as these teams out here. The Washington Huskies in practice this week, they did change their offensive style. They're running with more of a pro style offense this week, so we're gonna see how that's gonna do. But let's get into the game, y'all. Yeah, bro, one game at a time, man. That's all I can do is just take it one game at a time.
Seattle, Washington, home to renowned franchises, present and past, from the Seahawks to the Supersonics. There is a cornerstone program in this city. It is the Huskies of UW. They've always had a place here, a place of excellence that these fans hope will continue today. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Eastern Michigan Eagles, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Washington Huskies.
And it's a rain game.
For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Eastern Michigan ready to kick it off and get this game going. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Huskies offense will get the first swing of the game. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
Okay, Byron Jackson.
He got a bunch of wood.
The first down.
A lot more, but he's got the first down.
Yeah, I like this. Yeah, I like this one better.
You talk a lot about about the quarterbacks they've had, these great aerial assaults, but they've always needed to have balance as well. You get that by running the football, and this guy really helps keep defenses honest because they don't know what's coming at them. With a weapon like him in the backfield, he really makes this offense go.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play, and everybody's not excited, and the fans aren't going crazy, but those are the plays that in the fourth quarter matter a lot. Again, making you tackle my back, making you feel the physicality of the football game throughout.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
Damn.
Man, this has been a struggle for this offense, protecting their quarterback. It's priorities, mission number one, right? Every single game you go into. Last week, I think a lot of the reason they lost was because they gave up so many sacks and hits on their quarterback.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here.
Ooh, he caught that.
He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
It's really tough on offenses when defenses know what you got to do. You got to pass the football.
Yeah, let's get this dub, bro.
How about the receiver understanding where the first down is? He smells it. He goes and gets it.
You need it right now.
Going up top on first down. Feeling some heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
Gets it out quickly. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
Good play by the defense. Way to wrap them up. Way to know where the sticks are. Now puts you in a successful position for 3rd down. Now you can break out the fun packages, the blitzes, putting more speed, more little fast guys in the field.
They keep attacking through the air. Makes the grab on the left.
Ooh, Byron Jackson with
They
the
make
truck.
the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
And nice job by the QB. It's 3rd down. It's money down. I'm looking to throw the ball down the field. What's open? My running back. Find him, hit him, let him do the rest. Good job.
And the Huskies getting set on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. They get him stopped at the 30, but not before he gets 5 yards.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete on the right side. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
I like the running back there on the route.
They burning him right
really
now.
Setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. The inside handoff. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
6-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Huskies.
Good catch.
How about
Good
the
throw,
start from
too.
this offense? What a drive. Just when they needed a 3rd down conversion, they got it. They put a bunch of plays together, kind of wore the defense out, and in the end, punched it in for 6.
I need to change his throwing motion.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And
I'm gonna kick it like that.
Good, and it's 7-0. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. The kickoff team out there set to put it away.
Let's go. We needed that TD.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be dragged down. So the Eagles offense has its first opportunity of the day. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized, and they have to play well for their team to succeed.
Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air, it's Snyder. Pressure coming.
Jared Parsons.
Wreak some havoc and get the sack.
He's off to an awesome start this season. He had a sack in the last game. Gets his first sack right now. I think he has a chance to be a huge focal point in this defense moving forward. But let's just worry about what's happening now. This offense has to find a way to slow him down.
My bad, I ain't really saying nothing.
You make up the game plan.
I'm over
and now
here
the
focused
bottom
like
play
him.
sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Coming after him. And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack.
This is a tough part of the field. You want to try to create some space and give yourself an opportunity not to throw out of your own end zone. They didn't hold up with protection. They give up the sack, but thank goodness they didn't give up a safety.
Yeah, I'm over here locked in, bro. I mean, energy drink and everything.
Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Yeah, and you don't see that often, right? This guy is elite. He's one of the best in the business. This is what he does for a
And
living.
he got 10 touchdowns already.
Millions
Damn
of dollars,
Pierre,
Jesse.
whoever that is.
So I don't expect many misses from this guy like that.
They'll give it to the back. Just buried it.
I see we better running the ball than we are
There's some big
passing.
hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's
I read that.
That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
Good throw, Bryce.
I was
Good
starting to
read.
think about what they
You saw
would
how
do
the
if they
how the
couldn't pick up the
linebacker
first down
started
here, but I guess that's a moot
straddling.
point now.
Moot point for sure, and the head coach was probably telling him 4-down territory, we're going to kick a field goal, whatever the next decision was going to be, and now the OC's like, don't worry about it. New set of downs, nice execution by this offense.
They'll throw it on 1st down. They're working that left side. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the 1st down.
Okay,
And what a
Ryan
difference
Kelsey.
one game makes, right? This guy already in the 1st quarter has thrown for more yards than he did in his last game. He just looks like a much more confident quarterback, and it's incredible how good things happen to QBs when they find a rhythm early.
The Huskies are flying down the field. He'll come out throwing on 1st down.
Ooh,
In the middle of the
we
field,
caught
and it's
that.
complete. They
We
go
caught
up top
that.
to get it down to the 5-yard line. they try to pay off this drive.
This offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
On second down, he's looking downfield. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Oh, don't tell me he hurt. They don't even call a lot of run plays on him.
That's the end of the quarter, and Washington has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter.
No excuses.
Now facing a third down as they line up after the break.
Lock in.
From the gun, wants to pass. Spits it out to the back.
Pass interference.
They really could have used
pass
that
interference.
as their physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
No kick.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end
like
has
that.
the eye on the
Got
quarterback.
it. Okay. Just like that. Just like that. We'll go up 10-0. Let's just build off that lead.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together.
Yes, sir.
And listen, the defense
Finally got it.
back and
Finally
get some
got
stop
it.
follow and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot
You know
of
what
time
they
to
should
get to
bring
the
back,
quarterback,
though?
and they've got
That they
so
never
many
brought
all
back.
over the place. They hit
Putting the
him
crowd
so
up.
quickly, and because
Because
of
you know,
that, the ball falls
PS2, you could pump the crowd up.
Caught near the sticks. It's McMillan. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
Well, that play was designed for that down and distance, right? You saw how he barely got enough to pick up the first. Really nice job by the play caller there, understanding the situation and what play to dial up.
Heavy up front.
Looking
Heavy up
for
front.
room. It's McMillan.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But we got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Snyder. And that's just a flat
Scared of that
misfire,
pressure.
not even close to his receiver.
Jeez.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. They're trying to get to it. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
Travis Miller.
Wants to return it. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area.
Ooh,
You got to
my
get out there
goodness,
this
B.
time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're
Jesus,
absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball.
Watch this. Watch
So,
this.
let's see if they can be a little bit more
Look
physical.
at that. big run from Byron Jackson.
It's 1st and 10 from the
From Holly
38-yard
Grove,
line.
Arkansas.
Might as well give it to him again.
Ooh, he ran people over.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
What, you mad about something, B?
Stop-start speed. That
What, you
reminds me
mad
of
about
the
something, B?
Bowling
Just running
Bishop
people over?
Sankey, Miles Gaskin.
You just out there, no license, no seatbelt, just running people over.
It just made defenders look silly because of that stop-start ability. This dude has some wings.
They've come
Big
out with
strong
answers on
back.
this possession, and now another 1st down.
Big strong back.
He wants to throw.
Ah,
How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
They've got the screen set up. Just
Ooh.
fouling ahead.
Ooh.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks
That
for a
boy
1st
strong.
down. Productive pass
Let me
offense
use
for
the
the Huskies.
strong
They've had a
man.
long line of quarterbacks who've gone on to the pros.
Yeah, a lot of guys that you can think of. Warren Moon obviously was so dynamic.
I don't
so
want
quick,
that
but
hand.
guys that were
You gotta
surgical,
take
guys
the
that read
strong
the defenses,
hand.
made the decision, made big plays. That's what the Husky fans want to see.
It's my strong hand. Oh, you know they about to come out with a Scary Movie 6, bro. I forgot to tell y'all that they finna come out with a Scary Movie 6 this summer. But guess who gonna do it though? I know y'all probably like, I don't want to see that. But guess who gonna do it? The Wayans brothers.
Looking to move it through the air. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
Man, it's the offensive line's trash.
This guy's one of the best in the nation. I don't care how talented you are, but if you're being hit,
That's
you're
what
not
it
gonna
is.
throw
It's
completion.
just offensive line.
Here they come to try it again on 2nd and 10 from the 29. Now the play fake. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man downfield. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Washington comes to the line with a 1st and goal. Trying to barge their way in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. 2nd and goal for the offense. He's going to the right, looking for a pass to the end zone. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And after starting the season 0-1, this offense felt like they just left plays on the field in that 1st game. But so far today, they're taking advantage. QB's making good decisions. Guys are stepping up. They've limited the mental mistakes. They haven't turned the football over. It's a different-looking offense here in Game 2.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
You gotta get you a touchdown,
It's
B.
a 73-yard
Passing,
touchdown drive.
receiving,
And they capped it off
rushing,
with a
something.
1-yard punt. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down to the 24. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
Oh, good run stop.
Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Oh, they're coming out there stalking the line.
Looking for a crease. It's
Derek Parsons,
and
baby.
they try to run inside, and there is
Derek
nowhere to go.
Parsons.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm strong.
What's going on like this?
Showing your strength, blowing up, stuff right.
They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. Back to throw, it's Snyder. Working that left side now.
Ooh, JoJo Booker with the tackle. Let's go, JoJo Booker.
They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that first down line.
Swarm to the ball.
And you allow completions in those 3rd down situations. Underneath the sticks. And you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football.
Why couldn't they play like this against Air Force?
Not going
You
to
feel
risk
me?
a return.
Tell me
Here.
that, B.
Balls for the fair catch,
Why couldn't they
and
play like this
makes it
against
just
Air
around the
Force?
30-yard line.
Maybe we had the wrong
Huskies have it
playbook.
back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. No reason
I think
to be in
that's
a
what it
big rush.
was.
They
We had
have
the wrong
some time
playbook.
here late in the half. Running back searching for a hole. They'll wrestle it down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Be nasty.
Now
Be
they're
nasty.
starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. From the 44-yard
what's up?
line, the offense snaps it on
What's
first
up here?
down.
How you feeling, bro? How's everything with you?
They're getting this guy lathered up.
Ooh.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at 2nd down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice
Man, good
job
to see you,
creating
man.
the
Where you
loss on
been at?
first down.
Well, I can't even say that because I've been.
Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Quick strike complete.
Ooh, Juice. Ooh, Juice can catch.
Hammering his way to the 40.
Juice can catch.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
Looking to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Yeah, and you don't see very many quarterback hits on screens. You know, the offense wants to bluff real quick and make it look like pass, and then the quarterback's supposed to pop up, look like pass, and quickly get rid of it. You could tell timing all wrong. It was all jacked up, and that play was
That's a
absolutely
no-no. I mean, I understand you got to get your teeth pulled, but
On
don't
fourth
get
down,
3
they'll
of them.
throw for it.
Oh,
And they
shit.
get to him and sack the quarterback.
Don't
and
get 3
they'll
pulled
stop
at the same
drive
time.
on down.
But I'm glad you're feeling
That
better,
play
man.
never had a chance on fourth down. They're trying to catch the defense off guard, throwing for it, but no protection. Quarterback didn't have an opportunity to step up and get rid of that football. Give the defense credit, man. Tremendous aggression there on fourth.
Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now.
Man, I'm
They gotta
blessed,
put
bro.
points on the
I'm
board
just
right
chilling,
here.
man.
Cut into
Been
this
working a
deficit.
lot.
Create a
And
little
not
bit
since
of
the
momentum
snow,
because
though.
this one's going to get out of hand.
Ooh,
And he
Derek
can't
Parsons.
escape, and down he goes.
Derek Parsons.
There's a
Let's
timeout
go.
called as this offense tries to find a way
DP,
to draw
homie.
a little closer.
Well, I
Catch a
think one of the
DP,
biggest
huh?
reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is
Man, don't
the
worry,
sack
you'll be
line.
back to
They
steak,
can't keep the defense
apples,
off of their
rock
quarterback.
candy
They
and
haven't
shit
been able to get
soon.
the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Oh, what the fuck?
They bring him down, but
I ain't trying to be cursing and stuff, but
position to pick up a first down.
what the what?
There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first. just a minute here.
Yeah, I think he stepped out.
A second look.
He stepped out as soon as he caught it.
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the
Boom.
replay booth has decided to overturn the call.
Told you. He stepped out as soon as he caught it. I ain't want to say nothing, but I ain't finna point no fingers.
Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. Out of the gun, the inside give. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Just a few seconds remaining.
Nah, I just got the regular one, the disc edition. This PlayStation 5 right here.
He's looking to throw it. Setting up the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
They call the timeout.
First half in the books. Time now.
Okay, they call the timeout. I didn't know how to call the timeout.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great scene today in Seattle. It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story.
Yeah, man. Thank you, bro.
They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will. With that said, let's send it back to our guys inside Husky Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. Washington ready to kick off to start this second half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop.
All right, so
19.
second half, third
Michigan
quarter.
takes over as the offense heads to the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half.
Ooh.
It starts with one play.
Traquan
Get our
Diggs.
confidence going. We just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
They want to run it left here. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Looking to throw, it's Snyder. Zings it complete to the right. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up the first down.
Well, look, that
Yeah, we
wasn't
need some man
tough,
corners.
but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Looking to go up top on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this is why this team is losing this game. They cannot protect their quarterback. He's already been sacked a bunch of times. Almost got sacked right there. This guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is playing.
Second and 10.
It'll be a draw. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land.
Well, they tried to go with draw, and they didn't catch the defense blitzing, so it wasn't a great look anyway. But up front, they just got beat regardless. And that back there had nowhere to go.
They had nowhere to go. But those offensive linemen, you got to set and you got to invite those defensive linemen.
All kinds of running room.
What the fuck?
He's at the 10. And he'll take it in. They
Somebody
couldn't get him
pressing
on
the tackle
ground.
button.
Touchdown, Eastern Michigan.
It's all good.
It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the
Damn.
speed. Look at the elusiveness, getting to the end zone. Nice run.
He just burnt them. I'm sitting up here pressing the tackle button. I'm like, man, hit stick or something.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, it's a final now in one of the more intriguing games of the week, that notable top 25 clash. Tennessee managed to eke out the victory in a tighter-than-expected one. And they'll be singing from the top of Rocky Top after this one, no matter the final score. Really unexpected outcome in this ranked-on-ranked matchup. The type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Offensive line some
Couldn't
trash,
make the connection
man.
last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He wants to pass it on second down. Quickly out to the tight end. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the
Yeah, I see it firsthand, bro.
Part
Like,
of the
dang.
DNA of the Washington offense has been a guy who can get it done with his arm.
And just finding a guy that makes everybody around you better, that can make the right decisions, that can highlight your skill positions. That's what get the Washington fans going crazy, going nuts, and that's when they have those great football teams.
Kelsey just big boyed him.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. He's going to pass.
There you go.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. At the 45 on it. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody.
I hope you like the helmet, B.
That running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position. And the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw it again. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Got room on the return. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Well, we know these are slick conditions today in this game. Wide receiver just didn't seem to really get a good grasp on the ball when it hit his hands. Didn't stick right away. There's a bit of a bobble, and because of it, the defense able to come away with the pick.
When you turn your back, whatever.
Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how...
Nothing but green grass down the middle. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Eagles!
I know it's early this year, but it's obvious this guy is a focal point in this offense. After having 2 touchdowns
I want to switch my team.
He gets on the board here. Doesn't matter where he lines up. They find ways to get him the football, and defenses just have not been able to figure him out.
No matter where I go, though, if we ain't got a good team, then
The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they close it to a 17-14 game. That's the kind of drive everybody loves.
let's just get back to what we was doing at first, man.
Put it in the end zone. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
It's like if we do anything else,
and the return man showing great vision.
It's like if we do anything else, then
they like, no. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. The give to the back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
This is so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wide receiver shows motion. They go to the ground. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. And the Huskies want to move quickly. Off play action. Flips it out to the back.
No forward progress.
And they stop him just short of the stick.
Fuck out of
and
here.
up a decision on 4th down. Maybe a little long for a field goal. Definitely too short to punt. Not much of a choice here as they'll go for it on 4th down. Try to get it on the ground. Quick spin on the run. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. From that spot on the
This baby
field,
got
it
hustled.
almost takes the
That man got
decision
wired.
out of it here. You almost have to go for it.
Well, you think about what punting gives you. Punting, you could end up with 15, 20 yards. That would be awful. So you have to go for it. Put your offense on the field. Listen, this is the situations where you trust your offense. If you want to score a lot of points and you want to listen to analytics, you absolutely go for this.
And this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh-no. That is an oh-no situation. They're lucky that one hit the ground.
Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
Comes out throwing on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Hunter. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with the first down.
This offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. On first and goal, let's see what Washington does.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it, bro.
The give. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down to the 2.
I think coming into this season, they thought in order to have success, we've got to be able to run the ball and get this guy going. He hasn't scored yet this year, but a golden opportunity right now to finally break.
Ooh, let's go, Byron. Byron Jackson with a touchdown. Let's go. BY from the saw. BY from the saw. I hope you like the helmet, homie.
All of his freakish ability on that play.
Okay, so they back. They're back with a comfortable lead, but still, though, that defense, man, that offensive line got to get it together. I understand it's only game 2, but listen. So many other teams are playing great in 2 games.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They took it 64 yards right down the field and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away.
Ooh, I got it to the top without hitting the
red. From
red.
inside the 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly. It's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
Back to pass, it's Snyder. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Now, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's third down now. Grab near the sticks. It's Walton. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
Well, the defense just needs to do a better job on that critical situation. That was a golden opportunity to get off the field, but quarterback and receiver, they were just better on that one. Nice throw. Nice job by the receiver getting his feet in bounds.
Handoff from the gun. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31.
Good.
And the defense doing
run
a
stop.
great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game.
Just froze up. Put your froze up.
That's the end of the
Fourth
quarter,
quarter.
and Washington has the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's McMillan.
Good hit.
The defense wouldn't let
Max
him
Webb
even
with
though
the
it's a
hit.
completion. They lost yardage.
How about the job and recognition by the defense? They knew exactly what they were trying to set up, and they had multiple defenders surrounding that intended target so that there was nowhere for him to go once he got it.
Getting some heat. A little screen to the running back. Bulldozes him. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop
Yeah, he got his ass finished.
down. He just didn't have a chance to get loose and make his way to that first down marker.
And I think fans get upset sometimes. Like, run your route past the sticks so we get the first down. But nice job by the defense understanding where the sticks were and forcing the 4th down.
Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, baby.
And so, Plummer, I got to take away something. I can't
Try to run the RPO, but
I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They push it out to the 39 after picking up 5.
Man, this offense would really like to lean on this guy.
Man,
in the
almost got
fourth quarter,
200.
right? They've got the lead, and you just saw his ability.
All right, I'm about to get you to
breaking a tackle.
200.
He looks like he's getting stronger as the game goes on. I'd expect him to get a few more carries here before this game's over.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. He wants to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Man, that's a big missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy and get him the football in space and not just hand it to him all the time. And tell you what, I'm a lot less likely to find those plays if he can't reel in those catches.
He showed it all there. A little looseness, a little power, and he's got
His first 100-yard game.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? You got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's going to pass on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that.
Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
The Huskies with the 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Keeps the legs moving. Found that crease, and they knock him down after a pickup of 5 to the 32.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing it.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. We're just going to see what the offense does on this next one.
Offense has gained momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. Another critical third down here in the 4th quarter. Surprise, surprise. Guess who they go to? That guy.
This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Nine-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. From the gun, running back on the move. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
Everything going the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game late. They've got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the chains moving, and they're doing that. This has been a beautiful drive to watch.
Hey, my bad,
offense
B.
continues
If I was
to
running
stay in a
too
nice
much.
rhythm here late.
They'll throw it on first down. That pass is incomplete. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Using the quick game. That completion will take it inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You can tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Floats it out in space. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
3rd down, man. You'd think this offense would want to throw it down the field, at least past the sticks. With this defense and their athleticism and speed, they gobbled him up behind the line of scrimmage.
My bad, B.
And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot.
Okay. Okay. I got the field goals down.
And that will extend their lead even further. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be
I I still been doing it.
This time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
And this slant route you throw quick. It's a timing route. You throw 3 million of them to the wide receiver, and most of the time, gets his hands up and he catches it, keeps his body in the way. But right there, just lack of focus, lack of concentration. Just drops the
Max Webb.
He's probably caught that ball 99% of the time it's been thrown to him.
We reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, going up top.
I was gonna say.
That brings up a 4th down.
And now such a tough situation late in this game.
Yeah, I did.
Now it's 4th and long. Like, it's one thing if it's 4th and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up you feel really great about.
Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the 1st down there.
Yeah, and you got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that,
yeah, that was going to be a TD, bro.
We need to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
The aerial assault continues. With the catch, it's McMillan. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. They'll try to get it through the air. Grab near the marker. It's McMillan. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Wants to throw on 1st down.
Ooh, JoJo Booker with the tackle.
They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here.
That's what I like. That's Booker's what? 3rd tackle.
Because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Can't make the grab. Just missed him a little bit.
JoJo strapping him down.
His intended target just wasn't open, so quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Scanning the field, it's Snyder. Pocket starts to collapse. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down.
Offenses work on it all week. 3rd downs. We got to.
If this was the national championship, bro, that would have been a play of the game. That misplay, that would have been a play of the game.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. They're bringing heat. It's incomplete.
JoJo Booker with the deflection.
Keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, this offense has done their job, man. They've been so productive, built the lead. Listen, their defense has pulled their weight as well.
Now I see they
you get to exhale, you get to breathe, and you know.
So they're a balanced team.
Well.
So.
And we got to think about where we're taking our girlfriend and parents for dinner, right? What side are we ordering with our giant steak? We've earned it in this game. Now it's time to go celebrate.
We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen.
No doubt. Good job on this coaching staff.
Man. Good game.
Who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
So the Huskies are now 1-1. Hey, they came. I mean, it was expected to beat Eastern Michigan. Oh, that's Eastern Michigan, not Eastern Washington. I gotta change that. I gotta fix that. My bad, y'all. Ain't nobody tell me. But it was expected to beat them. Damn, the time of possession 27:05. That's crazy. Ooh. That was a great game. Bryce Anthony, 21 for 35, 252, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Byron Jackson, 16 attempts, 117 rushing yards. Okay, my dog, 1 touchdown, 6 broken tackles. Juice Martin got 9 attempts, 37 yards, 1 touchdown. Gotta run him some more. But the only reason they're running Byron Jackson because why? He's new to the stream, you know what I'm saying? He's familiar with the program and familiar with the guys that's in the program or whatever. So, and then that boy can play. He's an 88, so. Receiving Byron Jackson, 10 receptions, 106 yards. Ryan Kelsey, 5 receptions, 90 yards, 1 touchdown. Okay. Man, that offensive line, man. Shit, we gotta get better. In that offensive line, we gotta get better, bro. Come on, man, get away from the TV. How many tackles he had? One solo, 3 assists, 1 for loss. Did they give him that pass deflection? Yeah, I'm about to say, that pass deflection. Okay. So we about to finish up here, and I'll take a look at the next game. I wonder when can you see the CFP ranking? I wonder, do they still do that? Hey, my man B said that's a crazy name for a coach, Nut Woodson. Listen, he said that's what they call me. Pretty Ricky, what they call me. That's what he said, player. Why? Oh, Clemson lose. Oh, she. What? I ain't pressing nothing. Okay, Derek Parsons, 2 sacks, 3 tackles, 4 tackles for loss. Okay, so game 3, Bryce Anthony and the rest of the transfers are going back to Washington State, where they played last season and won a national championship. After won a national championship, then they transferred. So I would really love to see how this game is going to go, and this game will be tomorrow. So get the players of the week. That's cool with me. Man, I don't see how you ain't get the offensive player of the week, bro. So what? Wait, Jalen Milroe. They got Will Howard on this motherfucker twice, bro. Wow, that whole, hey, hey, listen, this whole list just changed, but it's cool though. It's all good. So after Washington State, Northwestern, and Rutgers, it's gonna be a shootout with Michigan, Iowa, Indiana, USC, Penn State, UCLA, and then Oregon. I'll probably say hello, 7 games. We might go 4-3, maybe 5-2. Undefeated? Hell no. But maybe 4-3, 5-2. You never know. But if we can get everybody to play on one accord, just everybody just play like they did today. But I see what the Huskies got to do, man. They got to play balance. They got to run the ball. They got to pass the ball. You know what I'm saying? Don't just go out there throwing it every down. You see what I'm saying? Oh, that's a 10 p.m. game. Okay. It's 8 p.m. Okay. 12. 3. Ooh. Damn, that's all wrong. If Michigan number 9, why does it say number 3? And it say down goes number 3. It's all crazy. Let's see, I seen something online where it was like, where they were saying it's like big glitches in the shit. So let me see something. So it's going to be hard to get up in there because there's so many undefeated teams in the Big Ten. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 teams, 8 teams in the Big Ten to lose. So we can have a fucking chance. So, but here's the silver lining though. All these teams ain't gonna stay undefeated because they're gonna have to play each other. One of these teams gonna have to play each other, and it's gonna be down to the motherfucking life. So. Alright, so tomorrow we got Washington State tomorrow. We're gonna do that game. That's the only game we're gonna do because why? I gotta go back to work Friday, and my vacation has been great, but it's time to get back to what I gotta do and shit. But, man, I appreciate everybody for coming through, kicking it with the homie, man. I'm your host, Dirty Creek Sports, man. Your boy DNLYG, man. Peace and love, y'all. Can't forget that. And I'm out. I'm gone, y'all.